Hello, how are you today? My name is Chef Lynn. Welcome to my space. This is 2PK Show. Today I'm going to show you how to make creamy baby octopus, some rice, and we'll have a few vegetables on the side, okay? Our main ingredient is the baby octopus. There's different sizes. This one is quite small. Don't be scared. It's really small. Not bad, okay? Next, you're going to have rice. Another main ingredient we'll do. You can wash this or always cook it directly depending on your supplier. For instance, ukinunua zile za gunia si unaosha juu imekwaje. But mostly the packet unapata it's very safe to use as is. Then I have dill. Dill goes so well with fish and any type of seafood. Always go for dill or parsley. The chili flakes will be for garnishing. We have lime. Actually, all this I'm going to use for my water to put a bit of flavor to the octopus, okay? So there's some lime, garlic, and onions. You can use any other thing you prefer. Spices. I really love paprika, curry powder, and white pepper, and we said white pepper does well with seafood, so that is the best option to go for, or any other white meat. Then I have some cooking cream and tomato paste, some cooking oil, and we'll have cherry tomatoes if the tomato paste is not enough, okay? So let us start. I'm going to start by boiling my water. I'd allowed it to boil for a bit, but I'll give it a few more minutes. This is okay. Then I'm going to add this, onions, lime, and a bit of garlic. Put some salt too. Actually, you can be generous with salt. Okay. That's enough. I'm going to put a few dill pieces to add to the flavor of the octopus. Then going to immerse all of it and allow it to boil until tender. This will take about 25 minutes. But we'll keep observing it as well, okay? So we'll give this time and cook our rice in the meantime. Rice, you cook depending on the number of people you're cooking for. Ideally, a cup of rice may feed up to 3 people. So in this case, I'm cooking for 6 people today, so I'll do 2 cups of rice. I think it is quite obvious, but I'll still say the ratio of water to rice is 2 to 1. 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice, but you can also keep checking, okay? You don't have to wash your rice. You wash your rice to remove excess starch so that inatoka moja moja when you cook. But here you can skip it, sindio? So si lazima you do that. Hiyo process mrefu. Rice sidhani nafaa kuwafundisha, hiyo si mnajua. I'll put some salt in the water. A bit of oil. If you like some color, you'll put like turmeric or any other color you prefer. Some people even put beetroot, wanataka ikuwe a bit red. So ni wewe utaamua. Let me give it a bit more time, iboil vizuri ndo tuendelee. As a chef, there's so many challenges and frustrations you can face. For instance, the top one is the long hours. Believe me guys, it's not easy. For example, I was once in the hotel industry and would work approximately 11 to 12 hours a day. I thought that was hard, so I came to self-employment. I'm working for 16 hours a day. So it can be really tough on your body. You find that so many times you have backaches, joint aches, which can be really tough and affect your productivity and creativity at work. Something else is balancing work. For instance, I told you I'm a content creator and a trained chef, right? So I have to shoot content. For example, I'm reviewing a restaurant. I have to edit it and put it out. At the same time, I have to reply to clients and ensure I give them a timely response, and then ensure I'm making your orders and they arrive in good time. So that can be really tough. Something else is finding good employees, because you can't do this job by yourself. You always have to outsource help here and there, and not everyone has the amount of passion you do. So it's not something you can teach. Passion has to be something someone has within them. So that is hard. Of course, there's challenges where at times there's no enough, maybe ingredients that you're looking for that they are not available, or they keep shifting. Today nyanya was 10 shillings, kesho imepanda imefika 25. Now I still have to price the meal the same way. I still have to make sure price haiendi sana yenye inalemea client. So that can be really hard. Something else I struggle with can be clients. You know, people are different. You learn to appreciate everyone as is, but at times it can be so tough. Some clients are quite difficult, ama they're not as orderly as you'd want. Maybe unafika unapata mtu hajanunua ingredients zenye ulimwambia, and that slows down your day, and yet you're supposed to maybe make sure umepika hiyo chakula by 12. So chakula inachelewa, the program drags. Yeah, so that's some of the challenges I face, but to be honest, passion makes it worth it. I've had so many good moments in the profession. For instance, I've done several interviews, which has been really affirming to me, honestly, as a creator and as a chef. It really reminds that little child in me who really wanted to learn how to cook. I used to make this ugali yenye hivi kila siku, and people just eat it at home. Yeah, so that girl is very proud of me right now because of the interviews. Then I've gotten to travel a lot and experience different cuisines, which has been really interesting. I love that whenever you're talking about food, you can bond with anyone, because that is a universal language that everyone understands. I've also been grateful that it has handled many of the big dreams I had. The culinary side of things has made me achieve many things that I wanted, maybe like a house and other things which I really wanted to achieve. So all that has been possible because of doing this job. This has been really good to me, and of course meeting so many of you guys. I'm really happy that I get to meet you on the streets and whenever I'm doing this job. So that has been beautiful. All right, we're checking on our octopus. As it cooks, expand kidogo. No, it wasn't this big, but still it's not done. The water is still cloudy. It's supposed to be more pink, purplish, pinkish. Na hii bado. So let us give it some time. But I can see that our rice water is good. I'm not cooking with any color today. It will just be plain white rice. So we'll cover it up and put it aside and focus on the octopus. You know, the main thing I'm teaching you, Leo. Okay, our octopus should be done by now. It's about 25 minutes later. Yeah, this is done. You can notice that the skin has peeled off a bit. You see, like the head is a bit peeled off. So that's how you know it's done. Okay. We're going to strain it. Some people drink the soup. It's good for omega-3 and also gives you electrolytes and good nutrients from the fish, from the octopus. So feel free to take the soup as well. I'm going to strain it and keep it for anyone who'd want to try this today. And then it's flavored too, so don't worry. There's a bit of garlic, lemon, so it's not plain. Okay. Put this aside. Allow me to clean up a bit before we proceed. I'm going to shallow fry it for a bit in some olive oil. You can also use butter. Then you can also choose to grill it. At this point, after you boil, you can grill, bake it in the oven, or stir fry it with any other vegetables you like. In this case, I'll just fry it shallowly. I'll put 3 at a time or 4 at a time, just to give it a bit more flavor. If you are leaving it at this point, you would have put more spices, maybe some lemon, parsley, any other thing you like. But since we are going to put it in cream, we can just put it there. We can just saute it with some oil. The kitchen already smells so good. You're going to love this. Okay. Then someone was asking me if we clean it or we take it as is. Many times you'll find that your supplier has already cleaned it for you. They remove the beaks and some waste from the head. But make sure you ask them before you take your octopus home, just to be sure. Okay. We'll put this aside and fry the rest of it. This is good. Let me fry 2 more before we proceed. I'm going to add a bit more oil. Alright, these were quite big. Let me get rid of this. This is done. I'm going to proceed using the same pan. Using the same pan, we're going to saute our garlic. You can put shallots too or onions, but garlic will work just fine. So about a minute, we'll add our cherry tomatoes. You can use ordinary tomatoes too. We just give them time to sweat. We don't need them to cook completely. They just sweat for a while, about 2 minutes. I wish you could feel the smell in my kitchen. It's so good. It smells so good. Okay, that's perfect. Next, we'll add a bit of tomato sauce, tomato paste. Then our cooking cream. Whenever you're working with spices, assuming we boiled our octopus with these spices, you maintain the same spices throughout your cooking so that hizo flavor hazipigani huko ndani. So maintain. Kama ulipika na curry powder ukiboil, endelea. Kama ulimarinate na the same ones, endelea nazo mpaka mwisho. Okay? Alafu unaekanga ile spice unataka ikuwe dominant kwa food. Kama unataka garlic ndio isikike sana, put more garlic. If you want to feel more of the pepper, you put more pepper. So I'm putting a bit of white pepper. I love paprika, so I'll put 2 teaspoons of that and a bit of curry powder. Of course, some salt. Hakuna kitu inaboka kama chakula haina chumvi. We're going to let this simmer for about 2 minutes before proceeding. Alafu vile the cherry tomatoes ziko hivyo, that's intentional. Nataka kukuwa na different textures. Kuna texture ya octopus, kuna texture ya the sauce, then kuna texture ya cherry tomatoes. So that nika kuna surprises kwa mdomo mtu akikula. This looks so good. All right. Sawa. Kumbuka we put lots of flavor tukiboil. Haya ndio hivyo tumeipitisha kwa mafuta. So basically it's cooked. What you're going to do ni kuiwekea tu sauce kidogo. Juu unajua you're taking it with rice, isiwanyonge sana. So, I'll immediately put it in the sauce. I think I'm going to add more cream. I have so many people to feed today. Alafu you simmer it under low heat. So si yote isiishie kwa pan. Let me get more cream. I'm adding a bit more cream. Then whenever you're working with tomato sauce or tomatoes generally, at times unapata it has too much acidity. In that case, you add a bit of sugar. Okay, so you'll taste. And if it has too much acidity, add some sugar. Just a teaspoon is enough. This looks so good. Mnakumbuka niliwaambia tunaweka nini kugarnish generally with seafood? We'll do with dill ama parsley, but mostly go for dill. Dill has a really nice aroma. Okay, that's it. It's done, and I think you're going to like this one. I'm going to show you how to plate it, and then we'll enjoy. And the guests here will tell me if it's good ama ninadanganya. Our rice is done as well. We just did plain rice, okay? I'm going to show you how to plate this. Ama rice yangu imekuwa tu and I didn't wash it. Sasa mtu asikustress ati lazima uoshe rice. Just ensure, so long as you trust your supplier, you can cook as it is. Two people will share this. The plate is too big. Ama unaweza maliza hii peke yako. Next, you're going to plate the octopus. Oh, it looks so good. I think you're going to love this one. And you realize it's taken us less than 40 minutes to prepare it. This looks good. A bit more sauce. Then I'll garnish it with dill. Told you it does so. It smells so good actually. Just to make it more presentable. So the meal is quite balanced. There's lots of vegetables. The cherry tomatoes are rich in nutrients. Then you have your carbs there, and of course, the main ingredient, which is the octopus. I think you're going to love this one. Have a look. Looks so amazing. So this is our meal. We're preparing creamy baby octopus and some white rice. I hope you enjoyed the meal, and I know it will be very easy for you to prepare. Once again, this was Chef Lynn. You can find me on Instagram at Lynn's Kitchen Gallery, as well as TikTok and Facebook. Looking forward to serving you. Maybe I'll prepare you the same octopus when we meet next. Bye-bye.